So this is us at the summit of Rays, second time in 3 days. I came up here on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I set the chin mount wrong on the camera, so none of my footage worked particularly well. It was very, very windy up here, so you could hardly hear a word as I was saying. I've come up again today, and it's really nice day, lovely and sunny, a little bit hazy, but you know, it's not raining, it's not windy, can't complain. You can see Catsy Calm over there, summit of Helvellyn, Lower Man. We've come up via Greenside Mine and Keppel Cove, so you just go straight up the road to Greenside Mine, and then when you get to Greenside Mine you don't go towards Red Tarn over the bridge, you go up the track, just follow the track all the way up, and then eventually it takes you up here. There's a split in the path just before the dam, and it takes you up to the col over there, and you can walk up to the top of Rays. If you do come up and do this, it's well worth doing Helvellyn, which is the highest bridleway in England. The descent down Lower Man, which you can see over there, is quite nice, certainly worth a push up. So that's my recommendation. So we're going to get set up, and we're going to head off down this way here, and then do down to Sticks Pass, which is just down there, and then follow that down to Seldom Seen, and back down to where we came, which is over there, Glenridding. See if I can ride this a bit better than I did last time on Tuesday, because it was a bit pathetic, some of it, I must admit. Or maybe that was sensible, I don't know. I think I've got the chin mount about where I want it. I hope it is anyway. I'm going to get down to the Sticks Pass, I'll stop there and I'll double check it and see how the footage has looked so far. I'm in downhill mode, seats down. You're straight into it on this descent, straight into the rocky gnarliness. Oh, and offline that a little bit. Get back on again. You can't go too slow down here because you need a bit of momentum to get over some of this stuff. But then again, you don't want to go too quick because you don't want that broken collarbone. Sort of a line, bit naughty, but hey, it worked. I'll remember that one for next time. Hiya. This one here is a bit of a, I think you could probably get that. Certainly don't want to hit it a lot of speed because you'll be over the bars on that, definitely. I'll have a quick look at the footage and see how it looks before we push on. Good that though, really good. Chin mount looked about right, so that's good. This path here has all been redone recently, and so is that top bit there actually. Oh, it's all been worked on. I came down it last year and it was actually not very well. It was just super smooth, like a, you know, billiard table smooth, and had these horrendous sort of storm drain type things that they put into it. Well, maybe not storm drains, big barriers for the water to run off barriers in it, and it wasn't fun at all, but it's bedded in, look nicely actually, and it's actually not too bad. If you were inclined, I'm sure you could come down here rather faster than I can, but you see that one there was horrendous. I remember it last time, you know. It's much better now. Perhaps a bit broken up with rocky stuff, but that's just because we just had the winter and it'll all bed down again over summer, I would imagine. And super view today. I tend to use wide on the chest mount and super view on the chin mount. It just seems to work better. That way, get it better on the. If I use that on the chest, if you use super view on the chest mount, you get so much arms in it. It's just too much. While on the chin mount, it works really well, super view, but wide on the chest mount. I didn't actually check it, but because the last time I used the camera was on raise the other day, on Tuesday, I think it should be fine. Oh, this was one of my game moments last time. I think it's going to be again. I just that rock's all slippy and wet, and I reckon there's a high possibility I'll go over the bars and end up tumbling down there, which wouldn't be a good look for me. Probably if you probably could do that bit though. I would say it was certainly doable. I didn't have that seepage on it, will be better. When I said I rode this bad last time, I think I'm riding it worse this time. Come on, shit. It's not getting very good, lying through this stuff. That's better. Just got to get back in balance again. Much better. No dabs, that's it, good stuff. Another pathetic bit, Richard. What we'll do is we'll reset, because in camera world you can go back and do it again. And you don't need to show the patheticness, you can just show us the hardcore mount. Bit of a dab there. I'm not going to go and do it again. I think it was an unnecessary dab as well, which are always the worst kind of dabs, aren't they? When you dab through lack of confidence rather than necessity. I think it was a lot of talk of broken collarbones at the top there, Dennis. Can't get going again. Yeah, I did this route last year, but I had a big heavy rucksack on my back because I'd been doing an event up on Helvellyn and decided to take my bike with me, and I didn't really enjoy it, but it could be because I had a big bag on my back. And also, as I sort of saying about the top section, it had just been done and it was just too much. As I said, it's broken up a bit now and it feels much better. Got some pedally stuff now. I mean, certainly the bit at the top of Razor is really nice, and parts of this are good as well. I think if I could carry a bit more speed down it, I'd have enjoyed it more. Bike's feeling good anyway. I had a load of bother with it. It's had new chain and sprockets. All the swinging arm bearings I've changed, including the ones in the switch link. Forks are stripped down because I only had 80 mils of travel on there because there was a problem with the negative air spring. So I did video my attempts at doing all this. Whether I'll actually publish them, I don't know. But and the bottom bracket bearing was gone, and I put a new GX Eagle group set on it, which is really nice, and I really noticed it climbing up to the Greenside mine, because I'm not nearly as fit as I was last year. I pedalled all the way up to the path split last year, but it was a heck of a lot easier with that Eagle gear, I tell you, because I had the GX 11 speed on it. And as you can see now, it's got the GX Eagle 12 speed on, which is I think it's a 42, I think it's 1040. Well, I think my last one was a 36 maybe, 36 I think, 36 on the 11 speed I think it was I had. So that's really good, and as I say, the forks seem to be working again, which is great. It cost me a lot of money for the stuff for the forks. I put new seals in, and I had to buy a fork oil, ceramic butter for the air spring, and a seal driver to put the seal in, which was, the seal driver was only £10, but the oil, the seals, seal driver, I was thinking about 75 quid for the lot, which is quite a lot. Right, we've got a little climb up here. This is where just below us was where the path splits for going down to Greenside Mine, or go up and over the shoulder and then down to Seldom Seen. I've done the descent to Greenside Mine, and it's okay. It's very full of baby head type stuff, and then obviously you've got quite a bit of descending on the road from the mine itself, which obviously, you know, you're losing altitude but having no fun. So I don't really recommend it. I think just this little push up here is worth the effort. It's not that well defined a track, but you just stick to the main track, it'll take you up and over. This is a bit of a bog off on here. That's our track there, coming down. Just get across this minor bog. It's a bit narrow at the start, but it's good. The path collapsed on me, and I fell off when I did it. When I did it on Tuesday, so let's hope we don't get a repeat of that. I might even add that bit of footage just for fun. A little bit of care needed here, I think. I don't really want to go down there. Thank you. Forgive me if I don't talk while I'm doing this. That's where I fell off last time with the path collapse, you can see where it's gone there. I'm feeling decidedly beaten up after that. I think time for a quick drink of water. Great though. Right, off we go again. Loose on the bike, Rich. Fantastic. And the switch, I always seem to knock that switch on my shock and knock it back into trail mode from descending mode. I don't think it makes that much difference, to be honest with you. Come on, Richard. What a noise, Richard, you're making there. All that pulling around on the bars. Sounds like you're about to have a baby. Got a cramp. I can't stop though. That's hard. Got my back wheel there. Foot off the pedal. I've had snow for the last few weeks up there. You can still see there's a few patches of it left, and wet slippery rocks, cold. I mean, you could have rolled over them tree roots if it had been wet. No bloody way. I'd have been straight off there. Chunky. It's set. My legs are fucking screaming at me now. And arms. My hands are alright, but nearly over my legs. My brain's saying more, more, more. Legs are saying no, 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 no. Hands are pretty tired because, as I said, I did this on Tuesday and I went for not a long but a substantial road ride yesterday over Honister and round Crummock and Buttermere, so they've got an excuse to be crying. And that's us back to civilization. Got a little farm track here down to the main road. Not far. So I can get closer to not getting wiped out like I did last time. That's it. Oh.